If he wanted to, he would have.
Let's go.
What's good? What's poppin'? It's your boy Denzel Dion and welcome back to my channel. Are you poppin'? Because I know I am. Okay. I am back with another video. Yes, and as you guys can see by this title, I'm going to be talking about my thoughts and my opinions on my last video that I posted, which was the video I posted with my friends asking boys questions that girls are just too afraid to ask. You guys just wanted to hear what I thought about the video and my opinions. And let me tell you something. The comments on that video are insane. Y'all went in, like too in, and we're gonna get into it later on in the video. Like, get into it. Oh, y'all got into it. Okay, now you're making that video, people just feel some type of way, because I was wanting to do asking guys, and I'm like, that's boring, let's put a twist on it. So let's just bring in boys, the players, just the pretty boys, you know what I mean? Hey darling, if this is your first time seeing my face along my existence, please click that subscribe button. Subscribe, that helps me a lot. If you are watching this video right now, stop this video and give this video a big fat thick thumbs up. Without further ado, let's get right on into this video, shall we, darling? So first things first, wow. Y'all went in on that video. Now, I decided to make a video 3 days ago, 4 days ago about, you know, F-boys and just how they think and just, I mean, I already know how they think. I mean, it's just self-explanatory and people are just so oblivious to how people act and just what they're gonna do, their intentions. But I made a video with my friends. They're guys, but they're like those guys. You know what I mean? You know how pretty boys are. You know. And just questions that y'all wanted me to ask, and I asked on Twitter for those of you guys who didn't see my last video. Go watch that before you watch this video. I don't know how you missed that video, but yeah, go do that and then you come back to this video. I just wanted to just get there. I already knew the questions I really wanted to ask, but I wanted girls to actually ask these questions, because sometimes you guys don't get the chance to ask these questions, or you guys ask these questions but don't get the right answer, because most of the times they just be lying at this point. Boys lie, men lie, people lie, you know, they just lie, they're just not gonna tell you the answer, they're gonna tell you what you need to hear, so it's just not truthfully, it's just not the truth sometimes. Like, not a lot of playboys, boys, or guys in particular, when you ask them something, they're gonna give you the right answer. 95% of the time, they're just gonna tell you bullshit, and that's just how it works, and then you believe it. Which is a problem. Stop believing it. We've all been lied to before, and the difference is if you're going to accept the lie. Like, you know, when you know somebody's lying, 99.9% of the time they're lying. That's just what they do. You know what I mean? So I wanted to sit down and actually get into the nitty-gritty of why they do these things, and I wanted you guys to ask them the questions, because you guys are girls, you guys have, you know, some of the people who sent me stuff have been played by boys before, so I just want to see what's the mindset, like what is it giving? Because I could assume and I could think, I've never been in that mindset. I've never played with somebody, or I've never played games with somebody, so I don't know that type of mindset, so I wanted to know. And yeah, they answered. Now, as for the video, I'm the type of person that I love honesty over everything, and Alex and Dorian were honest. You know, that's all I asked for. I asked for honesty, and I mean, it may not be what you wanted, but it's the truth. The thing is, when it comes to these type of things, I'm the type of person that just, you know, just honesty is key. I love truthful. I hate a lying bitch. I hate people who lie. Just tell me what it is. You know what I mean? My responses, the reason I was laughing about it is because it was crazy, the responses, but it was real. So I respect the fact that they were being real and honest. But I was just like, damn, like this is how it be. This is how boys are. These are how boys are. Dorian and Alex just told me the truth and why boys think that way and why they do the things that they do. And I wanted to showcase y'all, so now y'all know what they do. With Alex and Dorian's situation, they are the type of guys that I do know, this is true, there's a lot of guys who are like this, and some of y'all not about to like what I'm about to say, but it must be said. When someone gets into something with you and they tell you what it is from the jump, y'all think y'all could change them. You can't change somebody. It's not going to work. Like, there was one of the questions saying, oh, why are y'all never upfront about your intentions? There are some boys who are upfront about their intentions, and there are some who are not. Now, the ones who are upfront about their intentions, let y'all know, like, this is just what it's given, this is a T, which that's not really a lot of boys, but some boys do that. Like, I'm just here, this is just gonna be like friends with benefits type thing, they'll take it as a relationship thing, and you know that, but you think something's gonna change, you don't call feelings, and you expect them to change. Let me tell you something, this is what I'm going to start the video off as. You cannot change a man, period. Stop trying to change and build a man up, because it's just not worth it, boo. It's not worth it, sweetie, as you heard from themselves. You can't change them. Now, If a man is willing to change for you, then that's the man. If he's not willing to change for you, then he's just not it. Stop trying to change men. Stop trying to change people. I feel like a lot of people is trying to, we see the potential and you just want them to do better. But let me tell you something. If someone doesn't want to help themselves and want better for themselves, then you can't help them. You can't change somebody. I'm sick of people thinking you can change somebody. Like, you can change. If they are willing to change, they're gonna want to change. There's a lot of guys, I've seen this with friends I know, that they tell you from jump, baby, this is what it is. But you just think you're gonna change your minds. If they tell you something from up front, take that as is. Stop trying to catch feelings. I know it's hard to keep the feelings inside because you just really like this person as y'all supposed to, y'all just probably eat her. The words of Alex, I just eat her. That's just what it is. That's what it's giving. Leave it at that. Don't try to make it more. Because every time you try to make it more than what it is, then you get hurt at the end. Stop falling for it. If you think you can change somebody, stop trying to change somebody, period. If you meet somebody and it's not what you want and you think you can change them, it's not gonna happen. 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna happen. Now, if they change for you, it's because they want to and they really like you. Bitch, stop being shocked and surprised by repeated behavior. The behavior is being repeated. Stop being surprised. Like, he did this last week, he's gonna do it again. He did this 4 months ago and it's happening again. It is repeated behavior. The true definition of insanity, okay, is doing the same thing again, expecting different results. Y'all be picking out the same type of men, and be expecting different results. Bitch, what is this? No, sweetie, we're not doing that in 2020. We need to cut that and dead that, okay? And I feel like a lot of people on the stages now where there's some people who just wanna fuck around, and there's some people who just wanna settle down and just find their mate, their soulmates. And truth be told, I feel like everybody has to go through a fuck around phase, whether it's your 20s, whether it's your teens, whatever, I don't know, every person is different. We all have to have that phase. Once you have that phase, it gets tiring. So yeah, stop trying to change a man because it's just not gonna work. It's just not. You can't change somebody who doesn't want to be changed, or you can't change someone who's not gonna change for you. If they're not gonna change for you, then you're not the one. Because let me tell you something. If a man wants you, he will change for you, do whatever he needs to do for you. Point blank, period. If he wanted to, he would have. End of story. Stop the excuses. Stop making excuses for them. Let me tell you something. If a man wanted to do something, okay, he would have. He would. That's what men do. They do whatever the fuck they want to do. So if they wanted to get you and these are the things they have to do to get you, they will do that. If they really want to, they will let you know that. Let me tell you something. It's just not the tea. Stop it. Your current situation right now. If you feel like, if you have a second doubt, if you feel like your conscience is right, bitch, you get out and leave. You can't change somebody. And stop building up men. Y'all keep building up men for the next person. Stop building up people, period. We're tired of the building. Bitch, at this point, they need to come to you build. You need to come to me build. I'm tired of building. Bitch, this ain't no handy nanny. What is this? I'm tired of building. I'm over here building. It's not construction. What is this? We're not doing that. We're not doing no more building. If you're not built, then bitch, go back and be built by somebody else when you come to me. Point blank, period. That's what we're doing in 2020. And I really wanted to film that video to just show y'all, like, and I just wanted y'all to know the mentality and like the answers. Like, these are the true answers. And I'm so, y'all think it's toxic. I'm actually, how do I say this? I'm content with what they said, because what they said is the truth, and this is how these boys think, okay? These are how F-boys think. That's how they think, and they were being honest. People, y'all just be looking at stuff to just, damn, like if I bring somebody else, if I do a part 2 with them, y'all just gonna drag them again. Like, sheesh, y'all don't wanna hear the truth. Y'all don't wanna hear a lie, and y'all don't wanna hear the truth. So bitch, what do y'all wanna hear? Because Alex and Jordan were being truthful, they were being honest, which is what I asked for. I mean, the answers are pretty hard to like, to swallow, but bitch, they said what they said. One thing about them that a lot of guys don't do is admit that they are wrong. They admit that they're wrong and that they up. Okay, that's when when a guy admits that he done up is, you done lost something special, period. When I was in that room and hearing their answers, I was shocked, I was surprised. I mean, I knew it, but to hear it actually come out, because when you ask, I don't want to say player, I don't want players. When you ask, I call them playboys. I don't know why. When you act like a playboy, those are the boys who are like, they looking for a relationship, but before they get into a relationship, they just they're living the bachelor's life until they find their queen. That's what it is. They're living their bachelor. They're doing, messing around, fucking around. They're young, doing what they're doing, whatever, not my life, right? They're not really honest. They're just very manipulative, always lying and stuff like that. And with lying, I don't do well with lying. Lying, what Alex said, is so funny, but that's how a lot of people think. Lying to protect. Bitch, protect me by telling the truth. I'm still gonna get mad, but at least you tell the truth. I just don't do well with liars. Liars is just not me. But a lot of people, not even just boys, girls too, people, I'm lying to protect you. No, you're lying to protect yourself. You're lying to protect yourself. Lying just doesn't do good with me. It just doesn't sit well in my spirit. Sometimes people say you have to lie, but I need honesty. Y'all need honesty. A lot of boys, the reason why they do play around like that is because they've been played before. Like, they've been hurt before. And that's where that just trauma comes from. When you've been played, it's like, okay, I'm not taking nobody seriously. Let me tell you something. When it comes to being played, right? When boys play girls, it's expected. Like, when boys play girls, it's so sad, but yes, it's expected. Like, oh yeah, he played me, he cheated on me, bada bing, bada boom. But when a girl plays a guy, all hell breaks loose. You know why? Because guys don't think girls are like that. Like, it just hurts more as a girl. It's like, yeah, bitch, she did that to you, and what about it? And what about it? It's just, guys just don't expect that. So when a girl plays a guy, like, it just goes back to, like, you got played by a girl. Like, she played you. It makes you feel stupid. It makes you feel worthless. It just makes you feel like, damn. And that's why you just do the things they do. Not justifying it, but you just get it. That's why I love that question when someone said, who hurt you? Because someone has to hurt you for you to be acting this way. You know what I mean? Hopefully, y'all learned from that video what to look for and what not to look for. And, like, I know y'all saw some patterns and some answers that boys have said to y'all. Take it as a no, baby. It just what it is. And the thing is, people like that. Like, a lot of people go for boys and go for quote unquote toxic boys, but when they get the toxicity back, y'all not feeling it. I mean, that's what you seek out for. That's what you're attracted to. You know? And I get it. A lot of people are attracted to the bad boys, but don't be attracted to a bad boy when you get in the situationship and he's a bad boy. Bitch, the fuck? If it looks like a duck, it smells like a duck, and it quacks like a duck, bitch, it's a duck. You know? Come on now. Come on now, y'all know the games, and I feel like a lot of people know the games before they get into something, before they talk to somebody. You can just tell, you can feel the vibes and energy, and if you can't, I don't know. A lot of the questions in that video really hit home, and I was in the room, I was just taking everything in, and I was like, oh my God. I'm happy that they answered that truthfully. All I wanted was the truth. Whether it was the good, whether it was the bad. There was some questions I was like, oh wow, interesting. And one thing about me is I can never come for somebody with their own opinions, as you guys know, bitch. I'm not judging, but I'm judging. You know, I give that, and who am I to say here? When it's someone else's opinions, I don't have to like it, I don't have to agree with it, however I do respect it. You know, that's just, I say that on my Best West dress. They said what they said, they meant what they said, and they said what they meant, and that's on period. I may make a part 2 with them. Let me know if you guys want a part 2 with them, and if I do, I'll probably have them go on and clear some things up. But apart from that, yeah, it's just chilling. Like, so what we've learned from this video, okay? If he looks like a boy, he acts like a boy, he tweets like a boy, he takes pictures like a boy, he's a boy. Get away. Y'all be so surprised, like, oh my God, he cheated on this girl, or he cheated on this boy, but he would not cheat on me. Bitch, look at me. Let me tell you something. If he cheats on someone else and he cheated on the person before you, what's so different about you that he's not gonna cheat on you? You know what I mean? I'm not a once a cheater, always a cheater type of person, but like I said, don't and stop getting surprised by repeated behavior. Bitch, he cheated on the one before me, but it's not gonna happen to me, bitch. Don't ever think it can't be you, cause sweetie, it could be you. Don't have that mentality for anything. Don't be a it can never be me type of bitch, cause it will be you. And it's gonna hurt when it be you. Okay? If that was it for this video, guys, give this video a big thumbs up. If you like to like, comment, subscribe like I should. You see me, I'm doing it. You watch, I post. You don't watch, I don't post. So watch. And until then, see you later, my darlings. Bye. Toodaloo.